my channel. I did want to go ahead and do my February favorites, and I will say I am really excited because in February I found a lot of products that I absolutely love, you guys. Like, I am obsessed with these products. It's probably like one of my favorite video in a while. That's like a tongue twister. My favorite video in a while. Okay, so yes, a lot of stuff to get to. So if you're interested, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the video. All right, so the first one I do have is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer, and it's in this gold cap, you guys, because they do have 2 primers, so keep that in mind. But this claims to help with, oily skin, keep you, super matte, make you look flawless if you have a filter. All these claims, right? So I was like, it's too good to be true, because when it comes to primers, I am super picky, you guys. And this was $56, okay? It wasn't cheap. But I went ahead, I ordered it online, did a whole review video, you guys, and I am obsessed with it. It is literally the best primer out there that I've ever tried when it comes to oily skin, you guys. Once you go ahead and apply it on your skin, you can even feel how luxurious it feels. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels so good when you apply it on the skin. It sets really nicely. There's no white cast or anything like that. And it keeps me matte throughout the day. Like, I always look so flawless. My makeup never comes apart or, smears throughout the day. It just looks flawless. And I actually have my makeup on, you guys, since 5:30 this morning because I do work. And I just came back and I'm filming this video for you guys. And this is what my face is looking like. It is ridiculous. So if you're looking for a good primer that helps with oily skin, or even a primer that makes you look so smooth and flawless, this primer is for you. So another Hourglass item I have been loving is the Hourglass Vanish Espresso Foundation Stick. So I've always heard about this. This is nothing new at all, you guys, but I have been looking for a good bronzer cream because the one that I love is not in the stores anymore. So I went ahead and got this one in the shade Espresso, and this is what the shade looks like. Now, I love this so much because it doesn't pull too red or too deep. It's like a perfect chocolate color on my skin, and I love it because all I have to do is go ahead and throw this on, blend it out, and it gives me a little bit of color. And I love this because it's not a matte foundation, I believe, but it gives me a natural finish on the skin, but it doesn't look greasy because it is a cream product. So you kind of have to be careful with that. But with this product, I don't have any issues, you guys. I go ahead and blend it out. It is super matte. It lasts all day. It is pigmented. I know it is a foundation stick, but I do prefer foundation sticks when it comes to bronzing my skin. So if you're interested, make sure you go ahead and check this one out. I'm obsessed with it. I love Hourglass, you guys. Like, their products are so bomb. Now, the next one I do have for you guys is the Marrakech Beauty Bounce Highlighting Balm. And I've talked about this before, you guys. It's not new on my channel, but mine is so beat up. Like, I don't even know if I want to show you guys this because it looks so bad. Anywho, I love this balm. It gives you that wet highlight look. I have it on today. I'm not sure if it's still on because I've been wearing this makeup for so long at this point. But it looks so wet on the skin. I go ahead and use my sponge, dab it all over this, and press it on my face. And it looks so good every single time. So this is in the shade Bounce. They do have a lighter one. In case you are wondering what it looks like, I'm applying it onto the back of my hand. But you can tell it doesn't leave any color, but it does give like that nice wet look once I move my hand around. All right, they have this in Sephora, so if you are interested, make sure you go ahead and check it out. But I'm telling you guys right now, you're gonna be obsessed with it. Now, moving on to a Sephora product that I have been loving. This is the Sephora Size Up Volume Extra Large Mascara in the shade Ultra Black. Now, when it comes to mascaras, honestly, you guys, I only love drugstore mascaras just because they never do me wrong. I feel like the drugstore, when it comes to high end, is always a really great foundation, blush, powder, all that good stuff in the high end category. But when it comes to mascara, I feel like the drugstore just kills it every single time. Like, nobody can touch them. But I did go ahead and get this because I needed one so bad. So I just got it on a whim. And it's actually really good. So it has this doe foot applicator that I love when it comes to mascaras. As you guys can see on camera, the very top is super big, then the middle part is skinny, and then it comes back out and it's a little bit thicker at the end. So I love mascaras like this because it really does grab all your lashes, makes it super big and fluffy all day long, and it really doesn't flake on me as well. I am wearing lashes today, but typically during the work week, you guys, I'm usually just wearing like, you know, mascara, and I just call it a day because I'm always rushing in the morning. I go ahead and throw this on, and it looks so good. It makes me look like I have a lot of lashes on, because if you guys don't know, I feel like I don't have a lot of lashes, which is why I always wear falsies. But I've been loving my real lashes ever since I started using that mascara. So moving on to the lips, I've really been loving the Mere Beauty lip oils, and they're so good, you guys. I do have 2 shades. I have Sangria, and I also have Marrakech, if I'm saying that correctly. It's these 2 shades. I have a darker red version and then a light pink version, and these are so beautiful. You don't need any lip liners with this, you guys. Just go ahead and throw it on the lips and you're good to go. I actually have the red one on my lips today in Sangria, and it's so comfortable because number one, it does have a lot of pigment, you guys. It lasts all day. It hydrates your lips. It feels so good, and I'm just obsessed with it. Okay, like Mere Beauty, y'all killing it. And they are in Sephora, in case you are wondering. So let me go ahead and give you guys a swatch of them in case you are wondering what it looks like. But this pink one they recently sent me about a month and a half ago, and I love it with a dark brown lip liner. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit different than lip gloss, you guys. It does have more of that like oily feel, but it's not greasy on the lips. Hope that makes sense. But yes, these are my favorite, especially if you're in a rush like me all the time when it comes to work. I never have time to sit there and do my makeup properly, you guys. I'm always going. So with this, I just throw it on the lips and I'm out the door and I'm good to go. So let's talk about foundation, okay? So the Makeup Forever foundation, their HD Skin Foundation that everyone's been talking about. So when this first came out, you guys, I ran to the store and got this because number one, it's the packaging for me, okay? The nude cap, I don't know what it is, but I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So I got it in the shade 4N62 in parentheses. Underneath that, it has Y505, which I just realized is the shade that I have it in the powder. So I didn't even know that, and I still got the right shade, which is crazy because this melts into my skin like butter. I do have it on today, and my biggest fear with this was I thought because I had oily skin, I was gonna look like a grease ball throughout the day, you guys, but I've had this on since 5:30 in the morning. Yes, I'm a little bit dewy, but it's still on my face. It hasn't fallen apart. It looks good. Like, it gives you a healthy glow on the skin, and it matches me perfectly, okay? So whenever a foundation matches me perfectly and looks good on my skin, I have to go ahead and grab it, all right? But this is so good, you guys. It doesn't matter if you have dry skin or oily skin. This is a beautiful foundation. You haven't tested it out, you're definitely missing out because I don't know. I was never big on Makeup Forever foundations, you know, in the past. It's just not like my favorite. But when I went ahead and tested this out and I saw what the hype was about, I was like, you know what? Let me look into some more Makeup Forever products because I love their powder. You guys know I talk about it all the time. But now with the foundation, okay, the combo, it's giving me life. So for the eyes, I do have the Essence Melted Chrome Eyeshadow in the shade 07 Warm Bronze. Now, this is super affordable, you guys. I think I probably paid like $4 or $5, if that. But I love this so much because when it comes to the eyes, you guys, I love shimmers that look wet on the eyes, and it's so hard to come across that. So with this one, this is what it looks like. It's a deep bronzy shade, but when you tilt it down, it has a nice sheen to it. So I go ahead and apply this on the eyes, you guys, and every single time I'm obsessed with it because it gives you a nice glow on the lids. It's not chunky, it's not glittery, it's a beautiful sheen, and I had it in my last video. So if you are wondering what it looks like, go ahead and check out that video because it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is what it looks like up close. Stunning, affordable. You're not breaking the bank with this one. So go to Ulta. I think that's where I got it from. I got it from Ulta like a year or two ago, and I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more of their single eyeshadows, especially their melted chrome eyeshadows, because it's really, really good. Now, for the lips, I do have the Givenchy La Rouge Deep Velvet Lipstick. Again, I told you guys, I don't know who I am buying this, okay? Like, who am I? Anyway, so I got it in the shade 35 Rouge, and I've been looking for a really nice orange lipstick. Okay, there's so many different shades of orange, but I wanted the perfect color. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has a velvet packaging to it. So beautiful, absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up for you guys and show you guys what it looks like up close. So it's so beautiful, you guys. And with the swatch, like, this color is stunning. Like, you don't find a pretty orange like this. Like, look at this. The perfect color. It's not too light, it's not too dark. It's just right in the middle. So with this, is it worth the money? I think it is, you guys, because it does have that velvety feel to it. It feels nice. It is super pigmented. It glides on. It lasts a long time. If you go ahead and pair this with a brown lip liner, I'm telling you guys right now, you will be obsessed. So last but not least, before my camera dies on me, I do have the heatless hair roller, which I did a whole review on. So if you want to check this out, go ahead and watch my past video, the one before this last one, I believe. But this, you guys, has changed the game for me. So currently right now, I do have my hair up just to give my hair a break. But this saves so much time when it comes to curling your hair, because I do want to cut down on heat, you guys. I honestly use heat all the time to blow dry my hair, straighten my hair, curl my hair, all of that. And I also have colored hair, keep that in mind. So I have to be really careful. So I went ahead and saw this all over TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and I went ahead and tried it myself. And I'm just like, wow, like, this is really good. So what I did is I go ahead and put this in the middle of my head with my hair down, of course. And then I sprayed the Mielle Mongongo oil, which is their style setting spray, as I go along. And this is really good, you guys. I love this stuff. Again, if you want to see all this in action, make sure you watch that video. But I go ahead and just wrap it around, and then I tied the ends with the two silk scrunchies. And the next day, I go ahead and take this out, you guys, and I have a whole head full of curls. And it did last me about a week. I could have kept going, but I just wanted to go ahead and do a different hairstyle. But if I wanted to, I could have kept going on and on, you guys. But it's so good. I got it from Amazon. It is totally worth it, and the hype is real. All right. So yes, with that being said, you guys, these are all the products I've been loving for the past month. They're probably my favorite, you know, items I bought in a while, because they're all so good. So make sure you go ahead and check them out. So let me know down below what else you've been loving as well. And I love you guys so much. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.